Let's talk about another hidden underlying cause of depression and anxiety. And it has to do with your microbiome, the good bacteria in your gut. Now, there's a connection between your brain and your colon through what's called the vagus nerve. It's the longest nerve in the body. And what's interesting about the vagus nerve is that it's a two-way street. But only 10% of the information is going from the brain to the colon. Whereas if we look at the communication coming from the colon to the brain, that's 90%. So in other words, you're getting a lot of feedback in your brain from things that are happening in your gut, especially with all the things that are connected to the good bacteria. Now, what you need to know, which is not really known, is that your good bacteria make neurotransmitters. They make a lot of neurotransmitters, which are identical to the ones that your own body makes. So here you have these microbes that really are symbiotic. They're working with your body. They're not your body. They're this other thing, helping you greatly, making acetylcholine, GABA, norepinephrine, serotonin, and dopamine. All of these neurotransmitters are going to make you feel calm, stress-free, happy. So if there's any problem with your microbes making these, that information is transmitted up here and you're not going to feel that great. This part of the nervous system is part of what's called the parasympathetic, which opposes the sympathetic, which is the flight or fight. The parasympathetic is all about rest and digestion and recovery. So if there's stress down here, it's going to travel up here and you're going to feel it. Worry, anxiety, panic, and then depression. All these things can occur if your gut is not right. And the reason I'm bringing this up is because if you're not aware of this and you just decided to go the medical route and you just take drugs and not knowing that this is the root cause, you might not ever solve the real problem. Now, also with the microbiome, they eat fiber, from vegetables. And they make, as a byproduct, small chain fatty acids. So these microbes are converting this fiber, which is this carbohydrate, to a type of fat. And that specific type of fat can provide up to 90% of the energy for the colon cells. It also helps improve insulin resistance, which has to do with your blood sugars. And it also supports the integrity of your gut lining. So it has a very, very important purpose. So if you don't have enough microbes that are making this, then guess what? You're going to be tired, and that's going to feel like you're depressed, but you're really just exhausted or tired. So the combination of a lack of these and lack of this could make you feel quite crummy. Also, if there's inflammation going down here, or even if the microbes move to the small intestine, and that's called small intestinal bacterial overgrowth, that can create a lot of stress up here as well, because those microbes in the wrong place are hogging and eating up all your nutrients and leaving you deficient and creating a B vitamin deficiency, and you're going to feel stress from that. The point I want to make with this video is that there's a huge, huge connection to your state of well-being and your digestion. Now, on the flip side, if you're stressed, that can also affect your digestion. You've heard about the concept of being stressed and then getting an ulcer. That's why. The other thing you need to know is that this communication that goes down here also controls enzyme release, acid production, hormone release, the muscles around the colon. So you can have stomach pain from spasm, the increase or decreased speed at which the colon works. So you can have diarrhea or constipation. You can have an overacid stomach, and you can have a lack of enzymes, which inhibit your ability to digest food. So for more information about how to support a healthy colon, check out this video right here.